Hello everybody and welcome to the Circuit of the Americas for the fourth race of our Craftsman Truck Series season here, as we look to come back and get another win like we did in dominating fashion in Mexico. This time difficulty's back up and it's a competitive race. Saints is up at the front leading the way. You see we're all second. See I'm trying to work my way through the middle back here, and Christian X19 is going to get turned. Contact around. He goes into the 33 of Massey. Contact. Around they go, a little bit of kind of the opening stars. We had just clipped the 19 of Ekis, trying to work our way back towards the front of the pack. We just clipped him here and spun him around, and nowhere to go. Everyone else piles on in. So unfortunate for Ekis, and that brings out the cautious. We get, a view here of him spinning in front of Mason Massey, collecting the 75 of Kligerman back here. As you see, for us, we just got in there too deep and got into him. You're going to see from the aerial view, now the TV1 view, you see we were all the way back towards last place. We were trying to find a way to get by. We gave Kligerman a huge shot on turn one. We just said we found a hole through the middle, so I was trying to get whatever hole we could. I was moving. There's too much into the back bumper. I guess around. He goes, we need to avoid him here. Bang doors with Brett Holmes. We get by, and then we get by trouble up here. Honeycutt in the 04. Friesen 52's got trouble back there. Bunch of trucks running into each other at the back of the field right now. Ekis goes around Friesen. You can see what happened to Friesen here as well. This was up at the very front of the field. 52 of Friesen here gets clipped, it looks like, by the Jake Garcia on the 35, and around he goes. He gets turned right into Caden Honeycutt. Nowhere to go. They both go sliding and spinning here down the long downhill climb, down from turn 1 into turn 2. You see right there, Friesen turned into Honeycutt, and they go spinning and crushing, and luckily guys like Taylor Gray narrowly avoid disaster and could have collided hard and caused a big crash here at COTA. As we continue our move forwards here, moving and grooving through this pack, trying to go by 17 Taylor Gray, shove him way off the course. Colby Howard got sent. Now we're trying to go by Daniel Dye, Jake Garcia, a couple guys ahead of us. We go 3 wide, make the move, clear Dye, a little bit of contact. Garcia gets us, we give him the bump, then peel underneath him here 3 wide through these corners, making a great move, and then we get clipped and turned around. Jake Garcia turns us through the corner. We get a little bit of contact with Craftsman, we continue on fine, pretty much undamaged, but still it costs us a lot of positions and a lot of momentum here. The 35 of Garcia turns us around through this uphill corner. He just clips us with help from Filippi in the 34, spins us right around. We are able to get back going, but we lose like 14 spots because of this absolutely disastrous turn of events. We go all the way right back to last place here. Unbelievable what's happened to us early in this race at COTA. We were finally moving our way through the pack, and then boom, Ekis almost gets dumped by Colby Howard right there. We get turned by Jake Garcia, so we said it didn't get physical. Bang doors with Garcia, got revenge on him, getting physical, door checking him there as we gain another 4 spots back, but we're still only running in like 32nd place right now, so we're not running well. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, back at the front of the field right now, your race leader is going to be Jack Wood in the 51. He leads over Zane Smith and Ross Chastain. We are trying to work our way back up back here, trying to work our way forwards through this field. CB back here giving Jake Garcia a big shot into this heavy braking zone, moving him up out of the way, getting by him here, trying to work to pass him, Brett Holmes, and Chase Purdy. More contact with Garcia into the corner. We squeeze him down, go underneath Holmes, and Purdy a little too aggressive. Hit the curb, go way off course. See those positions and dump Chase Purdy. There goes the 4. We just clean him out into the corner. Now we're going to sail right by Brett Holmes. Almost hit Kligerman, but we make the pass work on the 32. He's back to our outside. Big contact right there. We hang on to it, but we're battling for a position. We cross over and we send him. I'm frustrated. I turn the 32 of Holmes through the stars and stripes carousel here. Now we're going to try to cross over on Jake Garcia. The bonsai crossover move. Ross Chastain 2022 COTA vibes. We make it happen. Then we go sliding way deep in the side of Kligerman. And we would have been off into the sand if Kligerman wasn't there, so he saves us. And now we're getting pressure from Ekis and Honeycutt here, going into the final corner to get back to the caution flag. We got underneath Garcia, run him wide. He goes to our outside. We clip him, and he turns himself into Honeycutt. They go spinning and crashing into the guardrail. As we go racing Ekis back to the line to try to hold on to whatever positions we can at this point. We send Garcia, he clips Honeycutt, they go spinning around. And at this point, it's block over Christian Ekis to make it back to the line. It's a lot of kind of physical, like just Garcia has really cleared himself into Honeycutt, and then we just had to block. I mean, we blocked Ekis all the way down to the inside wall here, really forcing him down, banging doors, and we do hold on to the position all the way to the back of the field in like 28th or whatever, how far back we are. I'm on to lap 5. We're now trying to block Roger Caruth as we stayed out on the racetrack. A bunch of guys pitted. So we cycled out to be about, I don't know, top 14th, 15th place area right now, trying to hold on to any positions we can. We're racing Caruth hard for position. We clear him there. Ty Majeski can have a run, and behind him, Corey Heim trying to pass us. Tanner Gray has already passed us on speedboat. Right now we have a good job holding off Caruth and Majeski with a decent enough straightaway speed to keep him behind me. And as this into the corners, we've been struggling here as we try to hold on. Majeski, big run. Caruth to our inside. Tried to throw a block. That didn't work. We go deep off in the corner here. Majeski gives us a little bit of a bump in the corner. We clip Caruth and send him spinning around. Goes Caruth into Majeski. Big contact for Caruth. He loses 3, 4, 5 spots. As now here comes Majeski trying to make the charge back to get around me. We do try to hold on. I'm just desperately trying to hold on to positions here. It's been a real struggle bus of a race. And oh, door check hard. Corey Heim going back into the racing line. That sends Corey Heim around. Just a racing incident right there. And now we're trying to hang on here through the stadium section. Ty Majeski closing in behind us, really trying to gain ground, but we are holding him off for now. He tries to close in. Nothing has worked so far. We're holding him off, holding tough. He's closing in. Then we got guys a ways ahead. You know, the next car up will be Tanner Gray. He's pulling away. Now we try to hang on through these final 2 corners. We send it deep through these corners to hold off Majeski. We get a big run, go really wide, come back onto the racing line, heading to this final corner. The hairpin. Majeski gives us a bump, and Majeski's going to send us way off our line into the corner. We're going to go way off. Majeski just punted us out of the way, and I am not a happy camper after that one. My goodness, I cannot believe what Majeski just did to us. We're going to get a slow-mo replay here. What just happened? See, we're merging back on the racing line just fine. So then we go to brake to get into our braking zone. Majeski just runs right into the back of us and just slams me out of the way, sends me sideways. We go sliding way off of our line because of that. Majeski goes right by us, takes the position easily. So, not too happy about that one. Majeski just sending us into the corner right out of his way. So, I don't remember that. We are, right now, this moment in the race, we are heated at Ty Majeski. We are going after this man as we come back to the caution flag, I think in 15th or 16th place. But we are going to send it deep up here into turn 1. Once you're under caution, we are going to send it all the way into turn 1 and just take out Ty Majeski in frustration. We go off into the sand trap. Now we're going to be at the back of the cars who stayed out on the racetrack here. About 12th, 13th, 14th place area here on this restart here. 4 laps to go. Most likely the final restart. We're going to Dale Quarterly, 3 wide, 4 right, trying to get up at the 4th here. Chris Wright contact. And then Dale Quarterly turns us around in turn 1. And we're wrecking again. And we're in the honeycut trying to turn ourselves back around and go back going the right direction. But I cannot believe we have been clipped again and spun when we could have just avoided that wreck and been battling for a top 5 position here in these closing laps. And a crucial race here. As here Quarterly clips us, we go into the 30 marks and we just go a little bit too deep in the corner, clip the bumper at Chris Wright. He goes sliding into Matt Craft and we hit him, try to avoid him, and that's when Dale Quarterly just full throttles us and turns us around for no reason. And now he's another one who we are very frustrated with, the 46 of Dale Quarterly, for just turning us like that. Not cool at all, just completely junks us. Now we have to work our way back up. We see get Honeycutt, and then Jack Wood hits us, so we're still spinning, still losing a ton of track position, but we finally get back going in the right direction. But the damage has already been done. We have already lost a ton of track position, and we are a ways back here. Every month through the S's, we are flying so fast. We just junked Matt DiBenedetto, sent him spinning. He goes behind us, and we get hit hard by Chastain and Rayom. Big pile up behind us now. DiBenedetto, multiple hard hits. That will knock Josh Rayom out of this race, as he got clipped by Ben Rhodes after he slammed Matt DiBenedetto, who had already been hit hard by the 41 of Ross Chastain. Lots of contact here at the back half of the field at COTA in the midst of pit stops and all kinds of madness going on here in a very wild race. We go flying. This DiBenedetto incident will bring out the cautions. He got hit and multiple cars were involved. So it's going to be racing back to the line for the rest of the lap. We're going to come through the corner, try to catch up to Lawless Allen. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to catch up to Lawless Allen and boom, clean him out, spin him around, because I'm frustrated with the way this restart has gone. I'm just not having a great race. We're just taking our frustration on the caution, so we get back to the line. Now here we are, coming to take the white flag. The race is going to end under caution. Haley Deegan, who's leading, looking for a first career win, is going to pit and throw away the win and give it to the 52 of Stuart Friesen now, who will now take the lead, followed by Matt Crafton running in second. Corey Heim is back in the 3rd position. I mean, a lot of trucks are pitting. So you got Heim running back there in 3rd. Once you get a view, we'll circulate around. Then you got 4th is Dale Quarterly somehow. Vargas in 5th. Is that Tanner Gray 6th, Jack Wood 7th, and myself in 8th. Then you have Dean Thompson 9th, Wallace outside, and bang, we slammed Dale Quarterly under the caution on the final lap here to show our frustration. As we come back to the line here to finish this race, Stuart Friesen will win at COTA. Craftsman, your runner-up. Heim, third. Quarterly, fourth. Vargas, fifth. Jack Wood, Tanner Gray, myself, Dean Thompson, and Lawless Allen, the top 10 here at Circuit of the Americas, as Stuart Friesen, your winner. Gets his first win of the season, becomes the third different winner through 4 races so far this season. See the race results on the left side of your screen. We come with a very respectable top 10 finish. I'll take a P7, P8, whatever. I'll take it. We'll take whatever points we can get at this point. We'll see you updated playoff grid shortly. Up to the playoff grid, of course, Friesen slots in third with the win, joining Jack Wood and myself in the playoffs. And Tanner Gray, Zane Smith, Corey Heim remain very, very comfortable in points. Should be okay. Ty Majeski, Chase Purdy, Anchorman, Ben Rose there in that bubble fight as well, fighting against Enfinger, Crafton, Sanchez, Chastain, all within 10 of the cut line. Then a little bit further out of the playoff cut line right now is Roger Caruth, Matt DiBenedetto, Brett Holmes, Kaz Grala, Colby Howard, Jake Garcia, and Haley Deegan. So until our next episode, we will have racing from the Kansas Speedway. I hope you all have a good one.